This is a sports catastrophe production. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Chef Cutter W welcoming you to another sports catastrophe on this day. You can't be serious. You cannot be serious. Another one, Jeff? I try to do one every day, you know. So I would just be quiet. Regardless, that is kind of the topic sentence. So in 1981, 41 years ago, when this is being taped, it was remembered as the great line, "You cannot be serious," as John McEnroe would get mad at the chair umpire to start being called out. As you can plainly see on the in the thumbnail is the famous lines from the John McEnroe tantrum. So John McEnroe was a famous tennis legend. He was ranked number 2 in the competition headed into the 1981 Wimbledon Championship. Number 1 was Bjorn Borg, who just won the French Open. McEnroe would face the American Tom Gullickson, who was no small potato himself. He was one of the best tennis coaches of all time. His brother Tim was also good, but Tim sadly died of cancer. And, Tim was Mr. Pete Sampras' coach. So anyhow, a matchup of epic proportions would be set up. In the second set, McEnroe thought he had an ace. However, it was called out, and he was mad. He said, "You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious. That ball was on the line. Chalk flew up. It was clearly in. How can you possibly call that out? How are you going to miss?" Basically, he was peeved, and rightfully so. I mean, that ball was on the line. If you watch the ESPN show, Top 5 Reasons You Can't Blame, and certain people like Mitch Williams for blowing the 93 World Series, basically, his line's there too. And one of them was about McEnroe saying, "You cannot be serious. The top 5 reasons you can't follow John McEnroe's tantrums for ruining the game of tennis, because it brought tennis back to it." So anyway, John McEnroe and Tom Gullickson were in a tight matchup. McEnroe got a penalty and a $10,000 fine. Fortunately for McEnroe, he won the third set. He won the second, third set. Also, John McEnroe had another Wimbledon tantrum, calling the umpire "You are the pits of the world." And McEnroe said that he was saying that about himself, trying to psych himself up, when in fact he basically was insulting the umpire and got another fine. The good news for McEnroe is that tantrum didn't cost him in the long run. In the second round, he took down Ramirez of Mexico in 4 sets. In the third round, he took down Lutz of the United States easily, 6-4, 6-2, 6-love. And then in the fourth round, the round of 16, he took down Stan Smith, another American star, taking him down 7-5. Not Good Morning USA. Not that one. The other Stan Smith. But anyway, 7-5, 3-6, 6-1, 6-2. So McEnroe got to the quarterfinals, where he would take on the South African Johan Kriek, Kriek. McEnroe sent Kriek packing with a 6-1, 7-5, 6-1 win. He would face Rod Frawley of Australia in the semifinals, crushing him in 3 straight sets, making him face Bjorn Borg in the final, one of the greatest finals of all time. Of course, Borg and McEnroe met in the 1980 finals that saw McEnroe win that famous 18-16 tiebreaker, because at the time in 1980, tiebreakers would be when you win by 2 games. So like 6-3 would be, if it was 6-5, you had to win 7-5. 6-6, you would have to win by 2 games. There were no tiebreaker points and all that. Well, Yeah, they changed it to tiebreaker points, I think, right? I don't remember. So anyway, yeah. So it was not that big and all that. McEnroe would have to take on Borg in the 1981 final. And this time, McEnroe got Borg, winning in 4 sets. 4-6, 7-6, 7-6, 6-4. So Johnny McEnroe got his revenge on Borg for ruining his chances to win majors. Also, I forgot to mention about the 1981 Wimbledon thing was that there was a famous fight between a British reporter and an American reporter. The American reporter ended up working for ESPN and the LA Dodgers for many years. His name? Charlie Steiner. So basically, he had that brawl with the British reporter. And it was weird how McEnroe's tantrum got him all the way to the final and won. This was shocking, to say the least. British tennis fans were not accustomed to tennis players going off with the mouth and basically just getting pissed off at things. They were prim and proper, and that's the way it was. So John McEnroe's famous tantrum happened, and he won it, the tournament. So can't all be bad, and you can be serious. I will be doing more sports catastrophes, like it or not. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.